you're anything like me, you probably carry a pair of sunnies, an umbrella, a jumper, all in your bag because of how unpredictable the weather can get. Climate change caused due to excessive deforestation is said to be one of the prime reasons behind this erratic weather. Deforestation has already depleted 40% of Australian forests, with the researchers claiming that thousands of animal species could soon go extinct. Sterling Urban Tree Network is a community group promoting the importance of urban trees for public health and well-being in the city of Sterling. We are here at the local and government climate action event happening right here in the Botanica Bar and Bistro.
Our communities are designed and planned and organised by local governments. So at the end of the day, if we want to live in safe, secure environments, in leafy cool suburbs, for example, then we need our local governments to take action. Unfortunately, a lot of people in Perth ignore local government. They don't realise how much can be done at the local government level. There's a lot of talk going on, and a lot of the policies are really futuristic. They're not really addressing the situation as it is. It's very essential that the local governments start acting on climate change.
We're not going to be able to stop urbanisation and commercialisation, but it's up to our urban planners to take into account climate change and ensure that we have significant tree registers, make sure that we have a certain percentage canopy cover, also work towards other things like other climate levers like renewable energy, better public transport, better bicycle infrastructure as well. So those sort of things, I think we can mitigate climate change.
If the world wanted to really get on top of our emissions, we could do it rapidly if we cut our red meat consumption. Because methane, 50% of our emissions come from agriculture. Most of that is from methane, 100 times more potent a greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide. So if we stopped eating red meat today, and you see, methane only lasts 10 years, whereas carbon dioxide lasts much longer than that. So we'd see a huge impact if we stopped eating red meat today. Funnily enough, if we just adopted the Harvard diet of what is a healthy diet, and that's about a palm full of red meat a week, we would also see an incredible reduction in our emissions. So that's one way we can get a quick response. What we actually need to do is go to zero emissions, and we've got it. That's agriculture, stationary energy, transport. We need to start drawing down, not offsetting, but actually drawing down all the excess emissions while we're going to emergency speed to zero emissions.
We really need to be turning away from the waste incineration industry. There's better ways of dealing with our waste and not through incineration, like anaerobic digestion. Okay, so that's non-thermal. Composting our organic waste as well. So we don't want to be adding to this thermal load that the climate already has. So if we can look to non-thermal technologies, I think we're much better off. And waste incineration should be a final resort. The public can support Sterling Urban Tree Network by first off liking our page, our Facebook page, because then they'll find out what is happening in the community. Also, please feel free to contact either myself or Leisha Jack whenever they come across a potential tree being chopped down, or if they hear of something in the community, they can contact Sterling Urban Tree Network, and then we can use our other networks to get that information out there, because every tree is precious. We're one of the least forested continents and one of the hottest continents in the world, and every tree is precious.
On that note, this is Deepika Raj for Undercurrent.